So, I have a confession to make. I never actually went to the University of Toronto, but I did spend a lot of time at the school. One of my best friends played football for U of T right here at Varsity Stadium. He's actually helping me film this video and acting as a pseudo tour guide, so shouts out to him. The University of Toronto, or U of T for short, is located right here in the heart of downtown Toronto. It's an absolutely massive campus that can feel like its own city. The school is known for its historic buildings and architecture from the late 19th and early 20th century, as well as very modern and unique buildings mixed in. I decided to load up the Leica with some HP-5 and do my own campus tour. I always found it pretty cool that the Royal Ontario Museum is right next door to the campus. It's one of the largest museums in North America with some really fascinating exhibits. I went to this one last year called Breaking the Frame. It took you through the entire nearly 200-year medium of photography. It was incredible. I absolutely love the architecture of this building. Honestly, I gotta say it, the architecture here can't be beat. This is one of the oldest and most prestigious colleges in U of T, called Trinity College. You can really see the influences of the early English church on its architecture. It's amazing they kept it all intact. It feels like you're walking into a 19th century castle. As I was walking up the stairs, I couldn't help but admire how incredible the lighting was here. It was coming through the stained glass windows and creating this awesome contrast. With the World Cup going on at the time, I wasn't surprised to see people out here in the middle of winter playing soccer. I mean, I guess the World Cup fever was keeping them warm. I wanted to take the time to talk about something that was entirely new to me. It's called the Soldier's Tower. I've walked through this way hundreds of times, but I hadn't known about it, and in my opinion, it's one of the most fascinating things at the school. The Soldier's Tower is a memorial that was built to honor the alumni, students, faculty, and staff who served and died in World War I. After World War II, the additional names of 557 men and women who served and died were engraved in the archway. I had to take a moment to admire the significance and the architecture. So we got to the heart of the campus. I was really surprised to see everything was under construction. I asked around and found out that the university is working on this massive project to transform the campus into more of a larger, green, pedestrian-friendly space. It'll be cool to see once it's finished. It's probably a few years out from now. So for now, I'll just admire the construction zone and fences. The Convocation Hall reminded me of the Pantheon in Rome. Hard to believe there's something like that sitting right in the middle of downtown. Had to use the leading lines of this shot, one of my favorites of the day. So naturally, with this much to shoot, I ran out of film. Honestly, it was so cold out. While I was loading the film, I couldn't feel my hands. Okay, so something that I wanted to mention about shooting in the winter. I learned the hard way that you should try and keep your camera as warm and well insulated as possible, preferably in your camera bag. Not like what I did I had the camera around my neck the whole time. So apparently the lubricants in your camera can freeze, causing the shutter timing to be off. You can see what happens in this photo here. Honestly, it actually ruined a good handful of pictures, but lesson learned. I was getting a bit hungry at this point. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like or leave a comment if you've ever been or are currently going to this school. Hit that subscribe button for more content like this. And as always, thanks for watching.